I'm from Italy. I was born in Naples in 1995. I'm currently in London. I'm working here, although I go back to Italy pretty often because I'm a video editor, so like I can work remote pretty easily. I always liked art. I always knew like since I remember I always knew like drawing the human figure, the human body since I was a little kid. And my main focus now is the male body. It's something that I really enjoy and I've always enjoyed that. In terms of art style, I would say that changed over the years. It's not always been like the same style. I don't use always like the same technique. Like it's the mediums always, like are always different. The one which I use the most is like pencil. I like to experiment using like different software, like even digital software in terms of coloring. But what it's always the same is the subject, which is the male body, the male nude bodies. It's something that really excites me. It's something that really makes my life. Maybe it sounds like a little bit too much, but it's true. It makes my life beautiful. When I look at a nice male body or a nice guy, I'm just happy, and I would like to convey that in my works. Basically, that's not the only subject that I draw, but I would say that it's the most consistent one. Most of the times I like to create my own sources. I like to mix different photographs, like the chest of a guy, the feet of another one, and then I create my own sources basically. Other times it's just maybe there's like a singer or an actor I really like, and I just see the image I like, and I just like draw that. Maybe he's not nude, but I will draw him nude. Anyone can be beautiful. It's very common to maybe have like a specific type, as I don't have any prejudice in terms of male beauty. Anyone can be potentially be beautiful. And then of course there are like other factors like personality and stuff like that. It's not very easy to promote my works because I'm basically shadow banned. I don't know if that's the right term, but basically I can't use hashtags, anything, because my account basically is restricted because of like nudity. I really question why. I know that social platforms in general are used by kids, but I don't think that that's a right choice, because I think that it's way more damaging. That's something very challenging, for the kind of work I do. But there are other ways, in order to promote like my works, and it's just a little bit more challenging, I would say. The other challenge in real life, I would say that reactions are very mixed, because sometimes I do receive like very positive reaction. Like in my hometown Naples, it was not always well received. It is something that people are not very used to, because if we talk about nudity, this is a taboo, like in general, right? But when it comes to male nudity, that's even worse, right? It's very interesting to see how reactions vary, because I do draw a female body too, and reactions are very different, between the two. The art world is very complicated. It's very hard to be an emerging artist. But I'm here in London for this very reason too, because it might be a little bit easier. Not easy, but a little bit easier compared to being in South Italy. I did like a couple of exhibitions, and I think it's very good when you see positive reactions of people who react to your works live in person. I have like another exhibition like here in London in the next couple of weeks, and so I'm super excited for that, and it's something I always look forward to. The reaction of people online, even if there are like challenges, as I mentioned, like because it's not easy to promote and to share my work, it's very good to see that a lot of people like that. They like my work. It's very different when you're like an artist. It's very different that you have something in your mind, you deem that good, but you don't really know if that's good, because the only way to discover that if people actually agree with you. Actually, it's even better than I explained, because a lot of people from all over the world, it's very, very good. You can find my work on Instagram. My username is Francesco Brunetti 95 double T Brunetti. So and on Twitter too, The username is masculinities underscore, and on Facebook too. The username is masculinities, but the one I use the most is definitely Instagram. The most supportive thing that people can do for my art, sharing my work as much as possible, because I know for a fact that thanks to reactions I got and the pieces I sell to people who want them, that my work is well received. It's just a matter of being shared.